What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of our Final Fantasy playthrough. I think this is our fifth installment here.
Really?
Fifth week of our Final Fantasy IX book club. Yeah, isn't that crazy already? Already 5 weeks of doing this. This is one of our kind of first things that we did as a repeating kind of series or whatever. So, would you like a episode recap?
Yeah. You always need a recap.
Well, last time we, where did we leave off? Oh, so we found all that stuff underneath the village of Dali, where they were making the black mages, right? And Vivi like kind of was really upset about that.
Like his dad.
Yeah, and since Dagger, Princess Garnet, saw all that stuff that was tied to the castle, she's really wondering what's going on. She already kind of knows something was up with her mom.
Yeah.
And she kind of doesn't want to know, but wants to know what's going on with all that. So she's interested in that. And then, you know, Zidane's just going along because he's wants to do whatever. He wants to like try and help out
the princess.
Well, for that, for sure. I mean, I think that's what's leading him around, but he also likes to help people out a lot. Yeah, so we arrived in that city, Lindblum, which they were trying to go to. And then it turned out like one of the guys there, Minister Artania, he like knew the princess. She called him like uncle. She called him like Uncle Artania. And so we came in there. We haven't really done much.
It was like the whole town is a castle.
Yeah, right where we flew in. You were like, that hole is so weird. It's like what actually shows here in the intro of the game.
And they couldn't fly over the hole either.
Right.
Please.
That's right. That's exactly it. Right. But anyway. So, and we got in there, but we just ran up to the guest room and saved with the Moogle there. So we're gonna go pick up the story
I'd love
here.
to run up to a guest room.
In this place too. Wouldn't you love to just like hop in one of these? I mean, the bed's kind of small, but like I'm saying. Okay. None of these?
That, like, I feel like I'd have a panic attack.
It's a little open and
it's kind of
hard
like
floored.
I'd be like, is this a dream? I'd be like, oh no, it's not. It's real.
I'm saying if you like were one of these people, you know what I'm saying? like I added that into the context before saying it. You're you, but you're in this world, obviously.
Yeah.
He says something weird here.
Blessing of water. That made me really thirsty.
Oh, same. I need a blessing of water real quick. Thank you. I just have my water down here right now, and I don't know where actually my water bottle went. This is like a normal thing where she like...
This is yours, technically.
Oh, well, yeah.
But he doesn't like it because it's too big.
It's too big. I love that it's Bowser, but it's just too massive. But he mentioned something... Oh, here, yeah. I think this is like a reference to an older Final Fantasy, and that kind of makes me mad in a way, because I didn't know that as a kid. So this was always like, oh, you have to put like a medal in here, and like you get, like something happens, you'll get something, but it isn't. This is just a reference to an older game, which kind of...
Guess you should have been a better fan when you were little.
Yeah. That's, yeah. So we're taking this cool little elevator up.
Actually, do you remember Anita's house?
Mm-hmm.
That's what that, like, hotel thing, that's the vibe a little bit. Just a lot
All
of,
I
like...
remember is just like books all over the place.
Really?
Like on the floor. Am I like, I don't know why that's like what stuck with me.
Interesting. Not the smell of, like, a bunch of animals and Fox News playing in the background.
I mean, it was one time, so yeah, well, Fox News, I definitely recall. So anyway, he's explaining that there's like 3 levels. It's so funny too, because it's like if you just let this dialogue sit here, the elevator just keeps going. So it's like the height of this building depends on how quickly you'd like to go through this. But I mean, it's just so I still like love those the way they do the pre-rendered backgrounds in this game is just, I think I've probably said it in every single installment so far, but they're just so beautiful.
Do you want to get one tattooed?
A pre-rendered background. Get a whole chest piece.
A back piece of that hotel. this spiral stairs.
But that's nice. But anyway, he explained that there's like 3 levels that you ride on the elevator there. The middle one is the one we came in on. The top one is here where like the Regent Cid is like the leader of Lindblum, president, basically. And then on the bottom is like you can ride these little trolleys from one gate to another. That's not really super important now. It's a cool the way that the city is like set up, or this castle.
Castle City.
Yeah, it's a castle city castle. Anyway, so here they are about to meet Regent Cid. This part's all stuff you'll want to pay attention to. Right. So you let me know when you're ready to go here.
Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
All right, ready?
Quack, quack.
Do you remember that noise from earlier?
No.
Or Oglops? Remember Blanky hid them in like his armor in the very beginning when they did the kidnapping
Those
sequence?
Little bugs?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bug?
Yeah. I love this.
Give me the chills
Look.
when he's hopping.
Just like punch the shit out. I think you missed it, but he like punched him from where he's standing all the way back to the throne. Jeez.
It's not G, just spelled with a J.
You can go either way. Geese. Mustache. Cid Faboul. I like how he makes the little guac noises every once in a while.
Wait, what's that book? Like read that
Metamorphosis?
book? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where he turns into a bug.
Yeah, that's a great. I love that story. I read that like relatively, probably in my like early teens. Was like really into that. Though I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are. But yeah, I mean, just because like so sad, like he just can't relate to like his family or his like world anymore. They don't really like him.
Yeah, like sort of take care of him.
Yeah, because they have to. It would be not nice if they got rid of their
What
son.
if I turn into?
That'd be kind of nice. Oh, I meant if we all did. Not like just you. You'll be a bug. What bug would you be?
A caterpillar.
A caterpillar?
Yeah.
Like one that's gonna become
No, I don't want to become just a cute little.
I don't want to become. I would not like to become.
Who
But
would you be?
I don't know. I think I'd have
An
to
ant?
think about it.
One
No,
of those like big ones.
I don't really love well. I suppose I'd probably I don't know. I was gonna say I'd want to probably be something that could
Really
fly,
pollen?
but actually yeah, I'd probably be like a what are those called? Wood lice. That's what they're actually called.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I call them roly-polies too. But anyway, back to the story here.
Let us know in the comments what kind of bug you would be.
Yeah. If you could turn into a bug, by like, and you want to, not like this happened to you. Well, is that the thing? Is it that this happened to you one day But if that happened, what would it be? Or if it's like if you had the
because I
choice?
don't think it's like, yay, I get to choose what bug I get to be. So I think it's gonna happen to you. You have to be a bug, but you get to pick the kind.
What bug would you be, Deli?
Actually, I'd probably be a scorpion just to like stay safe.
To scare your brother or whatever. But anyway, so he's he's explaining, yeah. He's explaining that the Regent Cid got transformed into an Oglop, and his wife got abducted by whoever came in to attack him in the middle of the night, presumably. I bet it was you.
Why is he trying to implicate himself?
You know that how that is with some people. It's like their ego kind of gets ahead of their like ability to like keep themselves from getting in trouble sometimes. Isn't that like the thing with like serial killers? It's like they like part of them. Isn't that the thing? Like a part of them kind of wants to be like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So for him, for sure, is like he wants to be recognized as like a good thief
bad.
or whatever. Yeah. Because in his world, that's like the, you know, it's like the top thing. Yeah, so she wants to talk to him about her mom because she's like, he's already on board with that. But it can wait till tomorrow. There's really important stuff. Yeah, could you imagine if I was like, "This really, let's talk about it tomorrow."
I know I turned into a bug since you last saw me, and my wife is missing. But let's get a good rest.
Get some sleep. Everywhere I'm sure you'll be able to rest really easy with all this on your mind. Oh well, it is time for lunch. If it was time for lunch, I'd probably be like, okay. I love this. He's like, oh.
What kind of food is too high class for him?
I don't know if they ever find out, but what he shows like what he's into. He's like a dive bar guy.
Soup du silence.
Soup du silence. But yeah, like I don't know if we said already, but one of the status effects in the game, like you can do to enemies or they can do to you, silence would be like you can't cast spells. Yes. I think the idea is like you literally couldn't like speak the incantation or whatever. Like that's why anyway. So that's like a little play on that, I think. I like the music.
You guys are really going for his mustache.
Pops? I don't know if that's his name. It's capital P. Right? They're usually pretty good.
It's capital P.
Oh, the stupid special. Oh, his name's Bobo. You're carrying one drink you're about to spill? What are you, me?
Uh-oh. You gonna harass the waitress?
Yeah, now he's got her cornered. Calls her rat face. Oh, she knows it.
Bradshaw?
Well, she's though they're like rat people. He's like being like kind of mean to her. I mean, obviously they're like semi joking around, but like a rat.
Mm.
He used to live next door to me, and like on in like the street. He's calling her a big rat. Freya.
What's that guy?
I didn't even like pay attention to her. That's another really great thing about doing these with you is you like pick up stuff I a lot of time like don't even look at or never have. You like ever have that with like a song or something, somebody points something out, you're like, oh, I didn't even notice that. I don't know if I'm going too quickly here, but the festival of the hunt, you said?
She said.
Yeah. Oh, she said. Oops. There's a little intro to her. Like you obviously remember if you name somebody, they're gonna be one of your party members eventually. So another twist to the Doctor, you remember Zidane's boss, or...
Yeah.
So that was the whole point of this, is like it was all his doing to get her out of there. Golem means like a inanimate thing being controlled by some spirit or something like that. Not like Gollum from, isn't that Gollum, I think. But I think it's probably not. I don't think Tolkien was like careless with his words, so I'm sure there was like
Tolkien? Who says it?
I think so. I-E-N, right? Anyway, but I think that's would probably be Gollum is probably meant to sound like Golem, or probably, but maybe not. So she's thinking maybe they're gonna use those black mages for, war. So being a little bit more honest with her now. It's like us with like parent brain.
Just fly over it.
Just like you did in Super Mario World. You went over that pipe I didn't know you could.
The music, that music is making me like sleepy.
Seriously, he's just the best. To like, just like, no, I just want to go do it by myself. It makes you think like, he's like, no, no, thank you.
I don't want to be your friend anymore.
Yeah. Our cat is cleaning me currently. I don't know if he doesn't know or. So right now we're back in the little Teach Me Mogster session because they're teaching you about synthesis. I don't know if I mentioned before, but there are certain shops where you can take weapons and combine them into like new weapons and stuff. Yeah, or items even. So they're making sure to teach you about that because there's one of those shops in this town. There's a little Moogle over here. We have a letter for him. Oh, there's a letter for us.
It makes me wanna wag my tongue.
Ruby's opening a theater back in Alexandria. Remember, she was the one who got left there in the theater troupe. Which is the southern accent.
Oh yeah.
Make sure he doesn't have something else. No more mail from him. Bobo Birds now. I don't think I ever made this connection that there's the Bobo Birds and Bobo the bartender. Symbols of good fortune.
Maybe that's his nickname, bartender.
Yeah, because he's a Good luck. Let's find some money on the floor. That's always nice. Somebody wrote that in like the
Oh, the book. I was like, how's he reading the comic first? That's in a book.
Yeah, like a guest book.
Mm.
Got some ATs happening. Good Steiner's getting up too. Well, so I think the idea is that like people from Alexandria is a little more like old-fashioned. They're not like super technologically advanced. That's why like I think Dagger's like confused why all this stuff's going on. She's like, they don't do that kind of stuff. They're like somebody like, you know, that's why she's just like really curious about like why her mom is involved in this and like kind of, you know, a little blindsided by the fact that her mom or somebody with Alexandria is involved. But anyway, so that's, I think they're trying to like really reinforce that like Steiner looks like old, his armor's old and shitty. Like knights here are like not, they're like more like modern, you know. She thinks he's trying to pick her up.
Disgusting.
How would you say that? When I was a kid, I'd say Gishel, but I think I like read it wrong.
Geisel?
Gisel, yeah, Geisel.
Does he love it? No.
He does like them.
That makes me want some pickles.
So the Gisal greens are like, presumably like some type of like, you know, grass or whatever it is that grows in like the wild that you feed to chocobos. That's how you like catch them. So I think that's like the thing. There's like here they make it into, they pickle it. When do I talk to little people here? Marcia? So yeah, like a lot of people here obviously are like airship pilots or engineers or
Sculptors.
yeah, all right. I forgot Zidane already said. God, I'm like parroting him now. So yeah, not too much going on here. Oh, we could see Vivi shopping. Whoa, dude.
Oh yeah, that grandpa book. There's one about show grandpa my muscles, and he's like in underwear, flexing for his grandpa. See that picture? Anyway, speaking of smelling a nut.
He's just checking out a little shop.
Thanks, Alice.
Oh, sweet. I'm excited.
Does it sound nice though?
Yeah. So this is the other like cool thing about this city is there's these airships, air cabs, so you can fly to different places in the city as I get around.
Sounds like you really want to take a trip there.
Oh, we got Nikki boobs.
Huh?
Get some
That's
pickles.
nice.
Get some pickles, boy. Did you have to make a Twitch, or did you already have one?
We have those good, like spicy sweet pickles upstairs.
I don't think I've had them. Yeah. You know what? Weirdly, I mean, I like pickles a lot, and I just haven't like been in the mood for that. I don't think I said we got some spooky nerds here. There's nothing really spooky about them other than they're orange and pink. They're both on me.
They're young, you know.
They are good. So this is the industrial district. Statue to one of the Cids. But in the Final Fantasy series as a whole, there's like a Cid in every game.
I mean,
CID.
I mean, but like, that's the last name.
Their first name. It's not like the same. They're not like related necessarily. Maybe they are. But
Oh shoot.
it's just like a repeating thing. And again, I don't know if it's in every single game, but I think most of the ones up until CCT ones.
Yeah.
Let me feed you on stream.
For the feeders. The feeder stream.
Next, are you surprised this name was available?
Yeah, it's crazy you put boobs in there.
With the Z, they can't get you.
So one boob is okay.
Yep. No, one boob is probably not okay. Multiple. I'm just running around seeing stuff. Oh, we're back to the bar here with Bobo. Dark stew today.
It's a soups.
Yeah. Well, poor people, right? That's not the idea. It's like, oh, poor guys, we're eating soup.
They have like interesting cuts of meat.
I wasn't saying I think poor people. I was just saying that's like what they're trying to be like. Here's some stew.
Cancel him. He thinks poor people only eat soup.
And he's having a root beer. I bet you in like the Japanese version they don't say that.
That hand?
What?
The waitress's hand?
What's wrong with it?
Can you turn it around more?
Oh.
Oh, now the...
Shig. Oh, whoa. Like
a minute.
Seinfeld. Go back to behind the bar, talk to Bobo. So I like this too, like the kind of world building stuff that they do. Little like notes on the walls and shit. Yeah, because all the ships run on mist, so he's trying to make steam engine in. That's what cards is. I think it's kind of like, you know, Zelda, right?
Hmm.
Just
Go
run in
through
and grab
people's
everybody's
pods.
shit. Boom, boom, boom. Now we're finally gonna head back to the theater district where there is actually some stuff going on. That's where Zidane said their hideout is.
I was gonna look up if they have nerds candy corn stuff. Do that.
Make sure to hit us with a follow too, Nick. While you're here.
Yeah, nerds candy corn. They had it for sure in 2020. And it was so good, and I don't know if it still exists.
I actually didn't remember that until you mentioned it, but now I do remember it. I remember kind of the strange colors.
And it wasn't like the same texture as candy corn. It's like not a mellow cream. I don't think.
It was more chewy?
I think it was a little chewy. I don't remember.
I'm really not remembering it.
I feel like I'm like
well.
making it up.
No,
I know
look it up.
it's real.
Yeah.
I know it's real, but it seems like something I dreamt up.
Hmm. When Grandpa's here.
Nerds wrapped around the candy corn. The globs. He says.
The corn bobs. That's basically what the pumpkin ones are.
Like this, but a candy corn shape.
That is what it was like? Or that's what you
No,
would
that's
want?
what he's saying.
I would have that. And just flavor it up a little bit.
The flavor of this is very good.
Yeah, what is the flavor, does it say? You know me, I don't know. I just like, it's candy.
It's certainly not tropical.
Yeah, no, I think it's a little something classic-y. Again, so it's like a grandpa is educating Steiner on what's going on with like mist engines and all this stuff. So again, in Lindblum, they're like on the cutting edge of flying technology and everything. So they're really trying to lay that on.
Oh, he shined up his armor?
Did he?
It looked shiny.
If he did, and you've noticed that, I think that would be incredible. Seriously.
It looked very shiny there.
Says everybody in the theater district plays cards. Too bad.
Pigeon lover? Is that what they said?
Yeah, he likes to feed the pigeons, he said.
We didn't have to use the word lover. Got it.
Why? What should he be? Pigeon feeder? Feeder guy. one. The winner of some contest gets to paint on the church walls. So this artist here is probably planning to do.
What is he wearing on his lower?
Like, they're supposed to be,
The puppy
what are they
shirt
called?
ones?
Yeah.
Bloomers.
Yeah, I think you're right. Something like that.
It looked like he had his.
They probably
like,
have a French name, I bet. But maybe that is a French name. What were you saying?
It looked like his butt was out.
I don't believe his butt is out, but his thighs are. Those are above the knee for sure. Sounds like what I would be wearing probably if I were in this town.
Sure.
Aspiring artist Michael. I guess I said earlier in one of the streams that like there weren't so many of these like descriptive names like this, but there actually are a lot.
Yeah, the nice little daughter.
Yeah.
helpful daughter lady.
Dutiful.
Oh.
Dutiful daughter, slay.
He's asking if Steiner's the main dude, but there's a bunch of main dudes.
Well, yeah, I mean, in Final Fantasy games, it's always, you have, I think it's always eight. But there's eight playable characters, but you kind of switch between, you're, like in this game, this character with the tail here, Zidane, is the one who's the main dude. But, occasionally you do play as some of the other ones throughout, like, the story and shit. But,
Wait, why is he the main one? Because he was the first one?
He's the one that's kind of the, as you go more through the story, you realize he's kind of like the main through line of the story, or the kind of like the heart of it all. But it is all of their story. It's kind of the kind of unique thing about this, but you play as him for the most part. You control him, so you kind of feel like, they make you feel like he's the main character.
I just saw logging into play Stardew Valley. Who's that?
What's that?
Delia?
Switch friends, you know. Delia.
What's the deal?
What's the Delia? Do you remember that? Oh, I thought you were looking.
Sorry, what happened? Oh, you deliver lucky to you every day.
Remember when we got like the one?
Yeah.
We got a bad omen. So if we pop in here, oh wait. This is their hideout. So what he said is like, oh, that sounds familiar, that like Lucky Color Company. Doesn't it so like still look so nice now? Seriously, like the way all that like fired up, it really does look like a little like a diorama, like how like I think the original creator kind of intended this stuff to look. It's been cool, like going back through and like gaining more insight from that podcast. How does she know that?
She's been there before.
Oh, that's right. She grew up coming here. They're not letting her go.
I'm getting hospital flashbacks.
And in this room now, right? You're already saying you would have like a...
Oh, yeah. Hopefully they'll bring her some nice gluten-free Woody's cookies.
Bunts.
I read Bruce. I glanced at that. Bunts.
Could have been Bubba's middle name.
Bunts?
Bubba Bunts.
We can still call him that.
Like her is Lucella. Now he's being all like
Humble.
but I think they're trying to be like he doesn't feel the need to be impressive to them or whatever, so maybe he's being a little bit more honest or something like that. I don't know if I ever like read it that way, but now that I'm thinking about it, I just think there's so much more intent behind a lot of this stuff. But there probably is some like importance behind why they had like the kids talking to him about that instead. So now he's like, oh, maybe I should go talk to
He
you.
said he's just a bunts. That's it.
He's a bunts ass bitch. Not the kid. Oh, Nick said. I thought you were just calling him a bunt. Bunts is a good name, or good word. A little check-in on Baku finally. Is he always sick?
Why are all their butts like so shaded?
So I don't think they were in like the original game. This like updated, you know, they like kind of refined some of the graphics a bit, and I think they like really went to town on the.
The butts have like so much shadow.
Well, I think like you're saying, they tried to like probably make a lot of the stuff that was way more polygonal. Would that be the word? Or like more angular into like rounded, but then you know it really shows on the.
They did way too much.
Baku's got a bunce. Maybe that's what it could mean. No?
Then the little kids a buns.
Big ass.
The little kids a buns.
Alright, fine. So he's basically just saying like he wants to be able to save blank without unpetrifying the whole evil forest. Good plan, I would say.
I think I would like to be petrified.
In an evil forest?
Just to...
We suppose he does.
I missed what you said to no, not that too.
Well, he's like, Cinna, have you forgotten like what happens to like crew members who don't listen to their boss? And he's like, no, not that. And then, though we have seen him, he just hits them. So, probably what it is.
Just hitting.
I like this too. This whole little sequence is nice, and some of this stuff, like you don't have to know any of this. This is kind of just like added little, you know, again more like world building content. Supposed to be Marissa. Or yeah, it's not like a cut scene, you know what I mean? What's kind of happening in the game world. See, like with all these like ladies he wants to be. Like how they do all the little speech bubbles stuff.
Who's he?
Still going on about how popular he is after like literally several times now. Nobody knows who he is. I was checking this stuff out because yeah, the more exclamation point things in the world you check out later on, it ups something that is good for you. Or maybe this is Uber.
What can you do with an autograph?
I don't remember. I like that though. That's like a fun little sequence. I don't think I knew about that one until like later on. Or, you know, not when I was younger, I mean. Because I think I got up to the part where the move ran away, and I thought you were just supposed to kind of like guess who it was or whatever. What can you do with his autograph?
You sell things.
No. Like this doesn't even matter, but now I want to like it's like fucking emails or something. Like I want to get all like the notification things off of there.
Mark them all as red.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna head back to the business district finally. Do a little shopping. Some items to buy, weapons, some equipment, and then synth up some stuff. Grab a pickle?
I want a pickle.
Let me ask her. You like got one of them.
He's adjusting. He's adjusting his balls over there.
Thank you. Keeping it subtle. Get some new skis. The pickles, they love them so good. Okay, I don't want to keep talking to you. Oh yeah. Card free. Got. Wait, so you think it's John? If it's G's? In this world, G-E-E-Z is G's. Is his name John?
Oof.
Yeah, it's very. I agree with that reaction.
I like that.
He's a card collector.
Yeah, there's like a lot of people in Peru that are named John, but it's spelled J-H-O-N. It's like a misspelling of John.
But is it misspelling though, or is it like? Well, I mean, okay, I'm misspelling, but like, I think I know. I've seen that too. Like, it might just be like a.
I mean, it doesn't make sense in Spanish to have just a random H in there.
You're saying it doesn't?
No, it'd just be spelled with a J. It'd be like, come on. I feel like.
Well, maybe that's why.
A lot of pickle references.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I had to adjust. What's that up here?
Getting really sick of doing these rocks.
You gonna hit everybody with a little update? Or can you not really tell on there what you've done?
Yeah, I don't know if you could really tell.
Because you've got the image on it.
Yeah.
Lady with an apron. In a church, I think.
Just remembering I considered the name Theo.
We did?
Yeah, you remember?
Yeah. That was my, like, grandpa's name. I do remember we did both of my grandpa's names, we thought. But Dale was gonna be for Zoe, her middle name? She's saying her middle name. Pepe's Milk Shop. Something sounds weird about that.
Grandma Potpourri.
Somehow,
Everybody just grandma.
somehow that feels very like some kind of like Japanese translation kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like where everybody.
Yeah, I just saw a video on Instagram that was like how things like if you spoke English like you do Japanese, and they're like doing all these expressions that I never heard. Like, I guess when you meet somebody, you say first time.
Oh yeah, yeah. What is it?
I don't know. And then
Or is that what Yeah, anyway, go ahead, what were you saying?
And then they're talking about like their ages in really like a way I did not understand at all. When they were born and like, weird. I should say weird, different.
The old man is getting mad at his son, presumably, or maybe grandson, at the synthesis shop here. Saying he's got the fire too hot.
She's just gonna vent to you about this guy.
So what do we need here? So there's also like I think what they call like an exploit in this, like because they didn't think all the way through on this stuff. You can make cotton robes and sell them for more money than it like costs, like a bunch more money than it costs for the items to combine it.
Cool.
Yeah. So like right now we could do like we could get a bunch of money and just be like set for the game. I don't really intend to do it because like I don't really want to. But that's something that people do. I think for like when you do like a speed run, especially. But I might make a few of them. Oh, hi, Amy.
Hey, hi.
How are you doing this evening? Alright, so wrists. That's for that. Oh no, yeah, Amanda was saying, so poor Daisy got skunked. Jeez. That fight sucks so bad. Do you remember the apartment I lived in when you and I first started dating?
Yeah.
And the whole, cat food on the, our landlady had cat food on the front porch, but I came home one time, remember, to a raccoon eating it. Eating the food, and it was like, oh, and it started skunking, and I didn't notice till I got in the...
Wait, a raccoon?
Or, I'm sorry,
a skunk? Okay.
And, it, like, you remember how the door there was, like, a entryway? So, like, I got in there, and then, like, by the time because I tried to get in quickly, I had an umbrella because it was raining, and luckily I, like, kind of, like, had that. I thought I kind of shielded it off and chased it away. And then I got in the door, and then it all hit me.
Yuck.
It's one of Ajax's favorite stories to tell about me too, because I was so furious the next day because our landlady, she wrote like a letter saying like basically being like, oh, I smell like like weed being smoked down here essentially, and I like flipped that thing over and I just like wrote on the back of it, I'm like, it smells like that because there was like a skunk because you leave the like cat food on the front porch. Nick knows that's exactly what it was. I smell a smell I shouldn't smell.
Wait, and then what happened? How did she respond?
I think she was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know. She didn't do anything about the food, because like she was one of those people who probably genuinely like has some like really deep caring for animals, but like it's to the point where it's like harmful to them probably.
Yeah.
She like messes up their like natural ability to like survive. But anyway, how's it going? Sorry to tell my whole story. How's it going with your skunk situation, Amy? Well, I buy some items, boy. Why did I say it like that?
She told me Daisy had to be at the nurse for 4 hours today.
Really?
But she still smells.
Oh.
Lingering a lot more than she hoped. Lingering on Daisy, or can last a couple months.
Oh, because it's probably like oils or you know what I mean, like gets in their fur.
That's
like,
crazy.
Oh, man.
That seems so crazy.
Oh man, poor pup. That's such a bummer. So I need to get 2 mage mashers, feather hat. Jeez, that sounds so rough.
Did washing stuff help?
She said, I don't know. Oh, no. I think she was saying. She said, I think it did. Yeah.
I can't focus, maybe it's too dark.
Do you need like a phone flashlight or something?
It'll be interesting once you come visit here and then go back. See if you can still smell it.
Oh man. I mean, I certainly did not have the smell in our apartment for several months, so. Man, I hope it does not last like that. I don't know if I never noticed before, there's a little Queen Braun doll there on the counter.
I don't like her.
With real booby jiggling action.
Who's that little rhino lady?
She's a hippo, and her name, her name's Hannah. I like that little. I'm like, oh, how come? Wonder what happened. I don't know if I can get it. Because you can buy stuff. Why am I so buying these things? I like to try and have like, at least for the beginning, 5 of these like kind of status ailment remedies? Status remedies? If you're petrified. Presumably some kind of oily something. Yeah, that So what happened? Where did it happen at? Like, were you just out on a hike?
Night walk for potty.
That seems no fun at all. Like, oh yeah, that's the worst too. I bet like when they like want to go or whatever. Or I always like joke with Kyle. I don't think he thinks it's very funny, but with the that thing where like your dog is like thinks it's playing a game when they get off leash outside, like when they're not supposed to, and you're like to you it is like the most serious thing, and they're like, just like sometimes dogs, man, they're like stuff just takes over them.
It's like Bubba.
Yeah. Oh, it's a window trying to be.
Yeah, I'm glad she didn't get a porcupine.
Alright, I think shopping trip is finally over here. I'm sure you're like, fuck, I gotta watch stuff now.
Gotta get these rocks done.
Finish your rocks. Finish up the rocks. The other candy we had down here was these little, like, speaking of mellow cream, there's autumn leaves. Like different fall flavors. What's the, oh, you're saying maple you don't love?
It stinks because I like maple flavor, but ever since I was pregnant, the
You know-
first time, now when I have maple flavor or anything, I wake up with like maple, the taste of maple my entire esophagus.
Yeah, it's like
Ugh.
coats on there because it is
Yeah,
some
like
kind of like
layers.
yeah. But I like them. I realize because they're like the little like fancy soaps that you're like not supposed to eat, but you want to. That's what they look like,
that
and you
made me
can't.
want to eat it more
You
when
want
you
one?
said that. Are there any more nerds left?
Yeah.
I would prefer. But they also taste like candles, kind of. Like candle smell.
But that is like still taking it to that like
So
satisfaction level for me. It's like I would expect that. It should taste a little like not like old people like candy doesn't really. It all kind of has that like you know what I mean. A little bit of a awe, you know what I mean? Like the flavorings are all kind of like a little. Well, or didn't we?
like
Well,
you smell crazy.
yeah. Well, remember to be at that like we went to like sometimes we're a little candy obsessed. And sometimes we'll go to like if we see like a little old school candy shop, we'll stop off and check it out. We went to one and I think I mentioned before on stream, but I like the little nonpareil like raspberries and blackberries. But we got some at this one place and they like one of them more than the other, but it tasted like literal like
Shampoo.
yeah like
I forgot about that.
herbal essence shampoo or what I would think is that tastes like nothing.
That's the brand you
Nothing
like.
I know. That's the brand. That's the brand I prefer, taste wise.
But the maple it reminds me of a maple. What was it, long john, maple long john donut.
Alright, back to the castle now. Finally, we're doing shopping. Oh my words.
Chocolate flavor herbal essences. Herbal essences.
I bet you like that. I feel like that sounds like threatening. I'll bet you would like that. Well, I didn't like whichever that one was.
Which one was it? Pumpkin? The cider?
Was it? No, I think it was the cider. Cider one's not very good.
No, it's not.
But it's the other thing, and I think I've said this before to you at least. Axe cologne.
Oh, who made Axe? Chocolate flavor, not Herbal.
Yeah, I got that. Did you say Herbal Essence?
Yeah.
They probably
that
did.
I know you can get a body wash that's like Dunkin' Donut flavor. Well, not flavor, but like it's supposed to smell like a strawberry frosted donut.
Strawberry.
I almost impulse bought that half a year ago. It's like, we do not need a $20 body wash. It smells like donut.
What was I not supposed to do back here? What am I doing? Oh no, okay, good. Uh-oh. The princess is missing. Again.
Wait, see, look at his armor.
So you think he shined up? I don't know.
A little walk.
A little walk.
Maybe she went for
But I will say, I mean, of all the people, Zidane's kind of the one who's like the least like thinking people need to have like tabs on her every 2 seconds. Because I think he realizes that was like why she part of the reason she probably wanted to leave. I know a lot of it was to like figure out what's up with her mom, but
her mom.
Mom butt, I said. Mom butt is what I said.
You know, you wanted to figure out what's up with her mom.
I already got looking like a donut. Check. So don't need to smell like one. To begin the new letters here. No. Okay, let's go find where Garnet went. I think we're gonna, finish up this.
Is that a stone?
Yes.
I read it.
Mm-hmm. And that's completely relevant to the story. So, which will be revealed later. So now we're gonna try and figure out where she's at. You can hear her in her singing. Gotta get ourselves a disguise so we can get past this elevator guard. What a fun job for you, sir. There just happens to be a sleepy guard over here. It's a good move. They use bastard quite a bit in this game.
That's a like a late 90s millennium or Y2K. I mean.
It totally makes sense. I mean, this game was 99, I think. We have ourselves a little
That like from South Park, isn't it? That big.
What?
They killed Kenny.
You bet. Oh yeah. That's right. Good call. Good call, Amanda. So she's upstairs. Like there's another really cool set area. Relaxing. Oh, what are you saying you could do?
Just making a little.
Put me to sleep like that?
It's not how I snore anyway.
Yeah. Yes, that's how you snore. Nice and soft like that. Cutscene. His hair is like weird on his head.
Not what I was expecting.
A nice song. Let's go take a look through the telescope together. It's cool that you can actually take a look and like move it around. So it's kind of giving you like a little preview of the stuff. Yeah, the stuff that you'll want to check out or where you'll probably be heading to.
Herbs.
I love that name for some reason. Isn't it? That word is so like, I want to just like eat it. Doesn't it sound like tasty? Because probably because it sounds like herb. But you know what I'm saying? Isn't it like a night? It's like a satisfying word. Nobody knows what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Anybody in chat want to back me up here, or tell me I'm wrong? That's fine too. Like that, not as good.
SIBO. Too many E's.
Oh, look, a chocobo.
Question. First. Watch out for skunks. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, have a good and safe walk. Thanks for hanging, Amy. Oh, there's Southgate.
She gonna jump?
You're watching. What about that sleeping weed? Did it let people know you're singing, Bigling? People can't see. So, if you're in this armor shop, which I did, like if you come over here and you look at it, and he's like, "Oh, look at this like shit." And Zidane's like, "Look at this shitty armor. Like who would wear this junk?" And now he's in there, like, you know, they really like make him like. I didn't realize like how much they really slam Steiner in the beginning of this game. But he's kind of older too. I think they're just trying to like make the point that he's a little shabby and washed up. Down here, somebody's talking about his queen being the one to start stuff.
What is that thing with the bunny?
Seems kind of like a, yeah, it looks a little bunny-ish, right, with the nose, but maybe like a hamster or something.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Don't get stuck out there, dude. Jeez. Cat just got like stuck on a pillow. No, don't fight each other over it. You got hurt? I don't like that. You mad at it.
Yeah, he's like, you got hurt, I'm gonna hurt you more.
I guess Claw got stuck and it wasn't feeling good. He realized pretty quickly, like, oh shit, like I probably shouldn't be letting people know who I am. I forgot, like, after he's telling Zidane not to, like, put the princess in danger, he's in here being, like, telegraphing that he's from Alexandria.
Kitties are hissing.
Yeah, they're hissing now. We got a kitty fight. Filippo? Is this supposed to be like Hippo?
Oh, that's cute. Filippo.
That could have been. Filippo. And Pancho. Here's Evie.
Are we saving soon?
Yeah, as soon as this part's over, and I think we can go sleep.
Hey!
Alright, guys.
Hey!
For God's sake. Why does that happen?
Are they fight?
But after, specifically, like, so one of them,
whatever
like...
hand has, like, a problem.
Yeah. Elliot is... Yeah.
Like, assert his... I don't know.
Was it like he's, like, taking, like, a... He's, like, taking his opportunity?
That's what it always seems like. He likes to kick him when he's down.
Freya, she was up on that thing, and I think you said that she was like on the railing, like reminiscing about something, and she said, "Sir Fratley, I need you."
Pratley.
Yeah. She jumped away. They're uh, lancers, or yeah, I think that would be the dragoon. Anyway, they're like they use like spears, and they can like jump really high up and then land back down. Like, that's like the idea of their character class.
Oh, I see.
So that's one of her things that she can do. So in like these games, I don't know if I like said before, but like some of the Final Fantasy games, you can make your characters into whatever kind of player in this, or kind of any kind of character you want. In this one, they really like lock each character into like what their play style is, which is cool. Takes a lot less of like the guesswork out of like how you want to set everything out.
It's like the with the babies and the boundary stuff. You know, like just give them a couple options.
Yeah, you don't want it to be too crazy because especially for something where it's very story driven, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't think we want to like spend too much time doing all that stuff, and I've certainly felt that in some of the Final Fantasy games. Still can't get that engine. Okay. Something with like the laptop being here. They're both like they want to like lay on it because it's warm. I think.
Warm and forbidden.
So, Cid still can't get his airships created. He's got Oglop brain.
Same.
Do you remember who he asked about that?
That little bar lady.
Yeah, the waitress lady.
Little Miss Mitt.
Meal. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
What? Oh, meal.
You and Meal.
You and me'll go out on a date.
I get it.
Yeah, that's. I didn't even catch it because I read it.
Yeah, it flows very nicely. And actually, I mean, on to your point, I probably have seen it before, but maybe I just don't pay attention to it. You and Meal.
That doesn't sound like a very enthusiastic consent.
Yeah. But I get the feeling that was like kind of the idea there. It's like where he's being like, because he's not the type to actually like beg somebody. So I think him saying like, "Come on, please," like he was actually being like a little bit more like trying to make it. It's not like I heard a thing where he's like admitting that he's actually more desperate to like do with her.
A tingle.
Yeah, we didn't need to know that. Like, yeah, as often happens at work, you know, you have somebody who just shares too much. You don't need to tell me that you tingle with excitement about this, buddy.
That's given me the chills twice.
Okay, well, sorry. They gave you the tingles 3 times now?
No. Oh, jeez.
Him?
Release the what?
The muse. These little things. They're like squirrel looking. Breeder. Feeders and breeders all in this game? So this is like the big bad monster that the one guy brings for the festival of the hunt. Basically the way it works is you have 12 minutes and you try to kill as many enemies as you can. Whoever wins gets to pick what they want as a prize, which is kind of cool. Money. Like an item, like a piece of equipment. Zidane signed him up. I like that everybody else that called him out. It's like now he's hooking up a child with a teen. Steiner's not having it. Deli, come here.
I get real sleepy.
It's about to wrap up, but I mean I can't. You know what I mean? Alright, y'all. Well, that's where we're gonna end this installment of Final Fantasy IX. So when we pick up next week, next Thursday, we'll begin with the Festival of the Hunt. Which will be pretty exciting. Good way to kick it off, I think. It's a perfect place to stop. Alright, everybody. Well, have a good evening. We'll see. We'll be back on Sunday evening. I think we'll be doing... Did we decide another flight? I think we'll do another flight. Seemed like people enjoyed the flying. Well, at least we did. Seemed like a fun format. Lots of time to just kind of chat and hang. But thanks for hanging tonight, everybody. We'll see ya.
Bye.